Today is Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. Incredible news. Oh my goodness. Bitcoin pumps up nearly 6% today. S&P 500's pumpity pump. BKCH is pumping. The blockchain's pumping. Ethereum. Oh my goodness. You heard it here first, people. So we're doing the victory, doing the happy dance, okay? Got some FSOL pumping up 13% today. ETHE, Block, BLOK, and BKCH. S&P 500's up. Oh my God. Do me a favor, like and share. Tell me what you think. Just a quick video today. A lot of news to go over. My goodness, Nvidia. We got Nvidia earnings on deck. So that's what we have today, folks. Stay with me to the end. I'll go over my trading and speculation plan. Now, you have to remember, too, it's not financial advice, so you got to read the risk disclosure. It's just information. So this is what I'm doing, and I don't care what you good people invest or speculate in. I just share, what am I investing in. So these markets are extraordinary. We had a State of the Union address, which is amazing, last night, and then, my goodness. So these markets are just outrageous. I'm just in shock. Just kind of looking at the news here real quick on CNN. I look at both sides of the political spectrum, on the left and the right. Trump's speech explained and the facts checked. 100 key documents missing from the Jeffrey list, including Trump accuser. So the Jeffrey list scenario is kind of heating up too. Larry Summers to retire from Harvard amongst Epstein list with, my goodness. So, the politics and the socioeconomics of such, Iran, North Korea, China, Russia, the Ukraine, a lot to go over. I don't run commercials on my channel, but you can check out the link below. I recently penned an ebook on AI. It's called AI German Language 101, using AI. So, Octone and Schmidt-Gut, you can learn how to use AI to learn how to speak German. So check out the links below. You can read it for free. It helps support my channel. I appreciate it. So let's see the news here. What's being reported on bar chart. Stocks climb ahead of Nvidia's earnings. So we got a lot of news with Nvidia, with the artificial intelligence and advanced micro devices. So I'm just reading the headlines here on my news desk and trading desk. So stocks index are moving higher, with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 posting a 1.5 week high. Strength in AI infrastructure companies, software stocks, and chipmaker are leading the broader markets higher. Stocks have a carryover support from Tuesday when AI startup Anthropic PBC eased AI disruption concerns after saying its new AI tools for its Claude Cowork agent software will integrate rather than displace existing systems. That's exciting news. Now, the markets are awaiting Nvidia's earnings at MOC, market on close today. Results today after the close to see if a surge in AI intelligence agentic spending is continuing. Bloomberg estimates Nvidia's Q4 revenue to be at $65.91 billion. So, and then the president of the State of the Union address, he doubled down on commitment to tariffs. A lot of news on tariffs and reciprocal tariffs, and my goodness. And baseline levy under Section 122 of the 1974 Trade Act. And geopolitical risk are negative for stocks. Iran nuke talks and good chance of warfare, who knows. U.S. MBA mortgage apps rose. So we got a lot of news on bar chart. So let's take a look here. Okay, Ray Dalio and Ken Griffin and Warren Buffett all sold more Apple stock. So they're selling Apple computer stock. Circle stock breaks through resistance, a breakout in Circle. Rivian, there's news on Rivian. And there's also huge volume on Netflix call options. And investors are bullish on Netflix. Tell me what you think. Are you bullish on Netflix? AMD jumps on expanded Meta deal. So Meta's going to be using advanced micro devices to provide computer chips. S&P's up, Nasdaq's up 341 points on the minis. Dow futures are up close to 50,000 again. The Dixie is off at 97.610. 10-year 113-055 crude oil, 65.43 flat. Nat gas at 2.90. Gold is up $50 to 5,226. Silver bullion clears $91 again, up $3.50. A lot of news. Stock shares that are active: Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft, SanDisk, Micron Technologies, Advanced Micro Devices, Amazon, Palantir's active, up 5%. Google's doing great, and then Apple Computer. And then Nordic America Tanker, NAT is the stock symbol. It's a chart of the day, so that stock's up huge. That's what we have. So, man, it took some huge profits. As my viewers know, if you look back the last couple of videos, I've been backing the truck up into Ethereum and then also Bitcoin and XRP. So it took some huge profits out of that trade here today. So let's look at Yahoo Finance. See what Yahoo Finance is producing here on news. Trump just laid out a new ground rule for big tech AI build out. Meta news. Okay, Wall Street braces for Nvidia's report. Nvidia earnings slam into market with no patience for AI hiccups. Stocks rise as Nvidia gut check looms for AI. We got an hour and a half before Nvidia earnings, people. Trump proposes retirement accounts for workers without a 401k. Tariffs. Samsung Galaxy S26 smartphone. My goodness. 5 industries that have gotten rocked by AI scare trade. Anthropic and SPGI. Bitcoin snaps losing streak with 5% jump before Nvidia results. You know, Nvidia produces much of the AI computer chips that are used on the blockchain for the artificial intelligence and how it can mine Bitcoin. So let's see, Netflix. News on Netflix and bond rally stalls. Oh my goodness. So no tax on overtime. News on it. So trending tickers, Bitcoin, Circle Internet, Coinbase is up 13%, Circle Internet up 33%, Canva is up 24%, and Nvidia is up about 2.5 to 3%. My goodness. So top gainers, Clear Secure, Circle Internet, Kava Group up huge. First Solar's tanking off 15%. Diego PLC, nobody wants to drink anymore, I guess. GoDaddy's dipping. Huge book value trade on GoDaddy. So that's what we have on Yahoo. So again, check out my ebook, like I said, on learning the German language using AI. It's a great read. So what's the trading plan? So again, I'm not a financial advisor, but stay with me now. I'm going to go over my trading plan. I've been backing the truck up over the last couple of weeks into Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP. XRP took a huge profit pump out of, my goodness, on Ripple, being part of the XRP army. So kind of looking at that, bought in at like $1.30 and then sold at $1.41, a huge position. So thankful for that. I'll be able to go this weekend then to Costco, purchase some filet mignon or ribeye roast. Thanks, Ripple. So let's see what we have here. Kind of looking at this morning's trade was huge with XRP. So let's see what we have here. Looking at it. So stay with me. I'm going to go over my trading plan. So DCA Bitcoin up 4,700 points here, sold at the top of the market at around 69,000. So there we have it on Bitcoin. Ethereum, in my previous videos, I was talking about how Ethereum was way oversold. So now it's reached resistance about at around 22,086. But, Ethereum was way oversold, where I picked it up at around 1,800 on ETH on the dippy dip. So I've been scaling into ETH, and now it pumps 2,000 points, or 200 points rather. So I took a nice 200 or 2,100 or about 210 point pump on ETH. And XRP, huge XRP pump. I bought the dippy dip on XRP as low as 1.33 and then sold it 141 for a huge pump trade on XRP. And now I'm resetting my pivot points, and I'll let XRP come to me at the pivot points. Solana's up huge today also too. Have some nice positions in Solana. So is this the capitulation? Is this the Trump pump? Have we entered the golden age? You tell me. So your opinion matters most. So I'll DCA Bitcoin today, BTC, SPY ETF, DCA it, blockchain ETF, BKCH, DCA it, block, BLOK, and then I'll DCA ETH, ETHE ETF, and then FSOL, the Solana ETF. Those pumped huge on me. So backing the truck up onto ETH. It looked way oversold to me. And it was on the bottom of the list on negative weighted alpha on bar chart over the last TTM. So that's what we have, everyone. Tell me what you think. Huge pump in this crypto space and the stock market. S&P 500's up huge today. So this is what we got. Tell me what you think. Run at about 12 minutes. S&P 500 breakout. So that's what we have. Again, thanks everyone. It's John. I'm on my news desk and trading desk. Have a great day. Thanks. I give thanks for my abundant supply manifested. I have it now. Thanks everyone.